What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. We are in Smackdown Week 22. I'm being joined by the owner of Raw is War, my buddy, Mr. Zach Maverick.
This is Raw is War.
And this is the final Smackdown before the upcoming Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view, which will be streamed live, and we are coming to you from Kansas City, Kansas.
And they all come to a head here tonight.
And SmackDown has a lot to do after that incredible show that Raw just put on. But we are starting off pretty hot as we have HBK, Shawn Michaels, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon in a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. And this one can go so many different ways, but honestly, I think the most dangerous man in this match is Shane McMahon.
I would go with Shawn Michaels. He's got the upper hand in both of them.
Hear me out, though. Shane's a McMahon.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He puts his body on the line. He kills himself to entertain the people and to try to get victories over his opponent, and in a crazy match such as a triple threat with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, I do firmly believe that Shane McMahon is the most dangerous. Not saying he's going to win, but I would watch out for Shane O'Mac. Here we go. HBK, the phenomenal one, and Shane O'Mac triple threat Falls Count Anywhere.
You guys ready?
The following contest is a knockout match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. You talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And his opponents, first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here comes the commish. Shane O'Mac.
And from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Not only triple threat, but Falls Count Anywhere. These guys can end it in the streets of Kansas City if they so choose.
If they so choose, but we'll take them out to the streets.
Shane McMahon.
That's true. He would do it in the streets.
And I believe this Kansas City crowd is chanting for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, if I am not mistaken. Here comes AJ Styles. You know, AJ and Shane McMahon have had their problems in the past.
Yes, they have. They went all the way to WrestleMania with their problems.
Yes, they did. And Michaels taking out AJ and Shane. But also, it looked like he kind of hurt himself there as well. Now HBK stomped to the arm of AJ Styles. Here comes Styles with a shoulder tackle, and now going right back after Shane O'Mac. Oh, drop kick. I don't think Shawn got all of it, but he got enough to drop the phenomenal one. Elbow to the head. And Shane being dumped right on his head.
Shawn Michaels has taken down both of his opponents.
Oh yeah, Michaels is on fire here tonight, but it is triple threat. The match is nowhere near over. Forearm strike, and here comes AJ Styles missing the drop kick. And HBK throwing Styles over the top rope. Shane trying to get involved here. Oh my God, what a back elbow. Picking Shane up to his feet. DDT planting McMahon. And now dumping AJ on the back of his neck. And Shawn Michaels has been in full control. He's basically been wrestling a handicap match at this point. And Michaels, pile driver to AJ Styles.
He definitely has the numbers of both of his competitors.
Yes, he does. Shane gonna try to change that, and he does with a huge shot to the head, picking Michaels right back up to his feet. But here comes Shawn. I guess he thinks Shane needs one too. Pile driver.
Shane doesn't need any more blows to the head.
No, he really doesn't, Shawn. Really doesn't. And now once again dumping AJ down, and Michaels has...
Is he going for it already?
This is why he's the Heartbreak Kid, tuning up the band. And Michaels, sweet chin music to AJ Styles. Drop kick to Shane McMahon. And Michaels, too focused on Shane. I do believe he needs to go for a cover on AJ Styles after that picture-perfect sweet chin music. Instead, single leg camel clutch applied to Shane. And here comes Shane with a fist drop to the face of Michaels. Someone has got to put a stop to the Heartbreak Kid. AJ finally back up to his feet here. Backbreaker. Putting Michaels down. And AJ is feeling it here. Forearm. Following up with another ducking down in the Pele to the face. And Michaels with the kip up.
That's like Shawn Michaels.
And he picked the legs. And Michaels with the sharpshooter. But Shane McMahon right there to break it up. Super kick!
Oh my God.
Sweet chin music out of nowhere. 1, 2. And Shane McMahon with the shoulder off the mat. And that I was not expecting that in a million years, and Shane just cleaned the clock of HBK. Shawn Michaels rolling onto the apron here. Out to the floor, and Shane.
Of course he would, Shane.
Of course he would. Calling Michaels to his feet. And Shane with the diving front missile drop kick. And keep in mind, once again, falls count anywhere. The ref gets down on the floor with these guys. Corkscrew uppercut. Taking down AJ Styles. And Shane now looking for the Shane O'Mac shuffle. But here comes AJ, forearm to the face. And Michaels slowly but surely going to get involved. Rake of the eyes, all legal in this one. And Shane DDT, Jesus Christ. And AJ trying to take advantage, but Shane somehow breaking up. I guess maybe his shoe caught AJ on the way down.
Nevertheless, now Shane's in control.
Yeah, and it's a clusterfuck here, and Shane just laid out AJ Styles. Michaels and Shane O'Mac in the ring. Michaels hooking the leg, but Shane immediately kicking out of that one. And not only falls count anywhere, but there are no rope breaks either. And that could definitely come into play at some point. Michaels with, oh, vintage Michaels. Inverted atomic drop into the scoop slam. Oh, hooking the leg. 1, 2. And I think AJ knew that Shane was going to be able to kick out of that. Otherwise, he would have broken it up immediately.
I thought he was setting up for that phenomenal forearm.
Oh,
here we go again.
Shawn Michaels with the sharpshooter applied to AJ Styles. No rope breaks And AJ can do nothing but either tap or escape.
He releases it.
And Michaels releasing the hold. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Shawn Michaels, the sharpshooter, did enough damage to keep AJ Styles down for a 3 count. And how impressed were you with HBK tonight?
HBK just took direct control of that entire match.
And it didn't stop the entire time. Wow, Michaels on a roll.
And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
HBK standing tall over Shane McMahon and AJ Styles, but we are moving on in the evening, and up next we have tag team action as we have Cole Quinn and El Mago of the Indie Invaders being joined at ringside by the brains behind BCW, Baron Blade, and my career character K-Jack, and they are going up against the newly formed team of R-Truth and Ty Dillinger, the Perfect Truth. Now, Indie Invaders have picked up some huge wins ever since they showed up on SmackDown, but as it is with most debuts, R-Truth and Ty Dillinger are wild cards in this one, so you really cannot assume that it's going to go either way. We can only sit, watch, and see how everything unfolds. Here we go. Indie Invaders, Perfect Truth, tag team action.
On the way to the ring, K-Jack and Baron Blade. At a combined weight of 451 pounds, Cole Quinn and El Mago.
Coming up. I can't wait.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 445 pounds, R-Truth and the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
And here we go. Tag team action. Indie Invaders, the Perfect Truth. And the bell sounds. We are underway. Cole Quinn and R-Truth starting the match for their respective teams. But as usual with these factions, Baron Blade and K-Jack standing out at ringside in case things get a little too sticky for Quinn or El Mago.
Yes, they always have their backs. These factions always have each other's backs.
Indeed they do. And now wrenching on the arm of Cole Quinn is R-Truth. Hammerlock applied and shoving Quinn away. Into the Perfect Truth corner, and in comes the Perfect 10. Ty Dillinger off the ropes, double back body drop, connecting to Cole Quinn. But Cole shoving Dillinger down back first onto the mat, looking to drag him in his own corner and hopefully make a tag. Yes, in comes El Mago, one of Mexico's finest wrestlers, or indie wrestlers that is. Now El Mago with the monkey flip, and it's kind of crazy because El Mago is the bigger of his team, but he does 10 times more high flying than Cole Quinn.
Yes, big men with agility are a perfect find in this environment.
Yes, they are, and you know, it throws people off because you really wouldn't expect that. But I'm sure Ty Dillinger and R-Truth have done the homework. Oh, what a fist drop to the face of El Mago. And the masked man is laid out. Tag, and back comes R-Truth into the ring.
An unlikely tag team.
Why are we talking about Rhino and Heath Slater?
I have no idea.
And El Mago with the Hurricanrana hanging up Truth on the middle rope and choking the life out of him.
Making him jump out of the ring.
I don't know, but in comes Cole Quinn now. Forearm to the face, leveling R-Truth. But here comes Truth, bringing Quinn down to the mat. Oh, back and forth we go between these two. Yeah, it continues. And something's got to give between one of these men and R-Truth with a stomp to the arm. Picking Quinn up to his feet. In the grasp of R-Truth, and R-Truth took a little bit too much time, and Cole Quinn is fighting back in full force. Into the Indian Invader's corner, forearm to the jaw. R-Truth just has Cole Quinn's number tonight. DDT.
He's not letting him get in a word in edgewise.
No, he is not. R-Truth actually very, very talented, and I mean, obviously doesn't receive too many opportunities, but R-Truth is a veteran of the wrestling business. And Cole Quinn tagging in El Mago. Knee to the gut. A knee now by El Mago. Into the double vertical suplex. Great teamwork by the Indian Invaders, and in comes Ty Dillinger. Kitchen sink, and a second one, and a third lightning quick by the perfect 10. Picking El Mago up to his feet, and could we see it? Yes! The tiebreaker connecting. One. Ooh,
just a 1 count.
El Mago. Not many people may know about him here in this crowd or at home, but he is one tough man. Oh, going for the clothesline. Ty Dillinger with a drop toe hold. Shot to the back, and Dillinger knee to the side of the head. Baron Blade's losing his shit outside of the ring, and Dillinger elbow. Woo, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Elbow to the spine of El Mago. And Ty Dillinger pulling down the knee pad. And the perfect 10 connects. 1, 2. No, Cole Quinn was able to get in and break that one up. But R-Truth looking to take care of Quinn. El Mago desperately needs a tag at this point. But still fighting back, and the finishing elbow strike of El Mago. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. And Dillinger with a shoulder up at 2.
It wasn't enough for El Mago.
Yeah, that was a good shot, though. It definitely at least wore Dillinger down, and back in comes Cole Quinn. And oh, the signature swinging neck breaker. And Ty Dillinger is in trouble. But Cole Quinn not following up. Just going to wait for Dillinger to make it back to his feet. Nope. Quinn picking Dillinger up. Into the Indian Invaders turnbuckle. Tag into El Mago. And what are these two doing?
I don't know. This could be trouble.
Oh my God! The diving splash leg drop combination. And R-Truth lightning quick getting in there to break that one up. But wait, Truth! Oh my God! Truth or Consequences connecting to Cole Quinn. El Mago is on his own for the time being. Missing the splash. Oh, and Dillinger with a knee trembler. 1. El Mago's a beast.
Nothing seems to faze him.
It's the mask. The power's in his mask. And now the bow and arrow applied, and I think I hear R-Truth and Cole Quinn going at it on the outside. Yeah, they are indeed. El Mago with a kick to the gut. Ty Dillinger coming back now. No, El Mago with the reversal. Dillinger just so quick. Oh, what a clothesline. Picking El Mago right back up to his feet, and a second one, and I think Dillinger wants a third. And it connects. Stomp to the back. And Dillinger, I believe he is setting up for it again. Knee pad already down. And the perfect 10. No, that was a rope break. El Mago saved by the ropes. But Dillinger,
he's going for it again.
He says, all right, you want a rope break? You need another perfect 10. And this time, he drags El Mago away from the ropes, hooks the leg. But yes, Cole Quinn, fast enough to get into the ring and break it up. And R-Truth tossing Quinn over the top rope, but Quinn landing on the barricade where he's supposed to be. Ty Dillinger rushing leg sweep, popping right back up to his feet. And El Mago desperately needs a tag to Cole Quinn. Reversing the stomp of R-Truth, forearm shiv. And El Mago around the world DDT, and this is his chance. Picking Truth up.
Oh, if he can just make it to his corner.
Oh, what a drop kick. I'm sure he's trying his best, but as I said, R-Truth, a veteran of this business, not easy to take control of the Truth. Into the perfect 10 corner tag into Dillinger. R-Truth with the suplex, and Dillinger powering El Mago down to the mat. But once again, Cole Quinn quick enough to get in the ring to break it up. And if El Mago doesn't get a tag right now, it's all over for the Indie Invaders. Oh, going for the signature leg sweep, not connecting. Dillinger with the neck breaker. Uh-oh. Could Dillinger be looking for it again? And Cole Quinn has gotten off the apron, is just, staring at El Mago, and El Mago busted wide open under that mask.
You can see the blood through it.
It was just a matter of time, honestly. And Dillinger on the apron. Oh my God, El Mago DDT on the apron. That looked like it broke Dillinger's neck. Face first off the apron.
These Dillinger and El Mago's clutches.
And El Mago going for a vertical suplex. Dillinger with the knee trembler again. These teams are not played around tonight. Inverted atomic drop. Ref up to a 5 count, I believe. Yes, and Dillinger taking it to El Mago. 7. Into the ring post goes El Mago. Oh, face first. 8. 9. And both men back into the squared circle. And in comes Cole Quinn. Missing the big boot though, and that could have cost him dearly. Tag in. And once again, the throw suplex. No El Mago to break things up. 1, 2, no!
Just a 2 count.
Cole Quinn now fresh enough to kick out of that suplex tag team maneuver of the Perfect Truth. Oh, stretching the hamstring. Picking Quinn up to his feet, and he was able to get out of the way of the lie detector and into the swinging neck breaker. And once again, we saw this last time, Quinn not following up after that neck breaker.
A rookie mistake from Quinn.
I don't know. He might know what he's doing. I mean, the Indie Invaders are still in this match after all they've been through. Oh, and the splash in the corner. Gonna try to put Quinn away, but El Mago back to his feet. And something has got to give soon. Truth reversing. Up on the shoulders goes Quinn, and throat first across the top rope. And I'm not too sure if Quinn wants to tag El Mago back in. I still think Quinn is definitely more fresh. Into the Indie Invaders corner goes Truth. Tag into El Mago, and we're going to see this devastating high-flying move again. El Mago and Quinn fly and take out R-Truth. 1, 2, 3, your winners, the Indie Invaders.
I gotta admit, it seemed like the Perfect Truth had their number through most of it.
The Indie Invaders getting yet another, what many people would consider to be an upset victory over Ty Dillinger and R-Truth, but El Mago and Cole Quinn continue to prove people wrong.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Cole Quinn and El Mago.
Indie Invaders with yet another victory. K-Jack and Baron Blade very proud at ringside, but we are moving on in the evening, and up next we have one-on-one women's action. These two have had a war of words lately and are ready to let out all their aggression onto each other. We've got the War Goddess, Ember Moon, going against the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Goddess, Alexa Bliss. Let's do it.
Here comes the War Goddess. Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Guys, what? It's Little Miss Bliss.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And here we go, the She-Nom and the Goddess. This match has been boiling over for a few weeks, and the bell sounds, and it's time for these two to put each other through as much pain as they want. Beautiful Northern Lights by Ember Moon. And these women, tonight's match is just to see how they are in the ring together at the upcoming SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. I believe Ember Moon will be getting a Women's Championship opportunity. And a kitchen sink straight to the gut of Moon.
Well, a win for her would be a huge upset, too.
Oh yeah, she would go into that pay-per-view with nothing but confidence, and Alexa, I could only assume, would be very, very worried. Forearm shiv, another, going for a third, went to the well one too many times. But still trying to gain control, and what a cross body taking down Ember Moon. Knee straight to the spine, and Little Miss Bliss does not appreciate the things she is hearing from this Kansas City crowd. How dare they?
How dare.
Now Bliss taking it to Ember, insult to injury already. Hook in the leg, 1, 2, and Ember not gonna give up. This is a big opportunity for her, but Alexa licking her chops, ready for it, and DDT connecting. 1, 2, and Ember Still not gonna give in, but Alexa is headed to the top. Diving senton, good God, at the height.
That was a huge move for Alexa Bliss there.
And I think Ember's out of it. I think Alexa has full control, and she's not gonna stop until she has her hand raised in victory. One. No, I may be standed corrected. I don't know the word. Yes. And here comes Ember. Oh, what a kick there. The torque!
Squeak, squeak.
If there is anything that could get Ember some momentum and do some damage to Alexa Bliss, it is the torque.
That legendary torque. Oh, but it doesn't help now.
No, Alexa able to throw the boot of Ember Moon away. Stun gun. Did you see the whiplash? And Alexa dragging Moon towards the ropes here. And Alexa with the leverage. No, one and a half. Ember into the turnbuckle. Alexa missing the splash, and this is Ember's opportunity. And Ember Moon, Death Valley driver. Uh-oh. The She-Nom is headed to the top. Could she be looking for it? I guess you can't call them to their feet when they're sitting up. But Ember, barely catching Bliss with that Meteora, but it did enough damage. Has the Goddess by the back of the neck here. Took a little bit too long.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's.
And Alexa putting Ember in the turnbuckle. But Ember coming right back. Kick to the gut. And the sunset flip.
Nice move from Ember.
Oh yeah, putting Bliss down. But here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion with the sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2. And Ember able to remain in this match. But Alexa now again headed to the top.
She got knocked.
Oh, Twisted Bliss! 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. No momentum for Ember Moon.
No, but all the praise from Alexa Bliss and the pride to her as well.
Remember this? Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Congratulations to the Goddess, proving why she is SmackDown Women's Champion. But we are moving on in the evening. And up next, we will have some words from the European Champion in his hometown. Coming up next, the Lone Wolf with hair, Baron Corbin.
And not in a suit.
Thank God.
Wonder what this is about. And the wait is finally over. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Let's get something straight right now. I'm out here because the WWE needs to realize that they can't continue running things the way they do. I have been ignored for far too long, and it's time they notice it.
Thinking he has a bone to pick.
So many hushed whispers lately whenever I walk by. That's all I hear. Whisper, whisper, whisper. That guy's got beef. Want to hear a story about that guy? Whisper, whisper, whisper. Well, I like to make sure I'm heard, so if there's someone in the back that's got a problem, I want them to say it to me loud and loud and clear right now.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
The WWE Universe may not want to see it right now. They won't want to see their hero crushed in the middle of the ring. Guess what? I've never cared about the WWE Universe, and I don't care right now. Kurt Angle, if you're anything close to what you think you are, why don't you come on out here right now and prove it, boy?
Oh God, it's too real.
Realistic as hell. And here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, what now? He's ready to lay it all out right here. Here we go. Let's find out.
I can't just stand idly in the back and let you all suffer from this blowhard. That is the man currently standing opposite of me in this ring. Allow me the pleasure of sparing you great people from his rambling tirades before everyone in this arena falls asleep faster than you can say snooze fist.
Coming in with the insults.
You better say something important, and you better say it quick before I kick your ass!
To the point.
Did you eat dinner? You sound cranky. I mean, I could go get you an apple or something if you want, but please, save the self-important horse crap for another night. Go eat, rest up, and try this again next week.
Thinking he's nothing.
I wish I could tell you I respected your opinion, but once again, I don't. You see, right now, I've got a ticking time bomb about to go off in my head, and the more you talk, the closer you come to getting hit by that explosion. Same, Corbin.
Threats.
I'm here to give a simple challenge to see which one of us is the better superstar. Simple as that. One match to determine which of us is better. We don't need any big gimmicks, just a simple match. That way it'll be nice and clean for whichever superstar proves to be the better one.
That makes sense.
Indeed it does. Fair enough. Wow, you're really eager for a match, aren't you? You're like a yappy little dog just begging for a walk. Well, sooner or later, someone's gonna put you on your leash.
I don't know about that.
I'll stand here all day and all night until you step up and prove that you're the man. You don't get to come in here, drop a challenge, and then back out. You want to throw down, you better be prepared to go all the way.
This was Baron's, instant.
I'm hearing a lot of talk from you, but you don't have the guts to back it up. Let me tell you all a story about this guy. We used to travel, and he would always confide in me just how scared he was of getting hurt. He'd get so angry at the pettiest things, but he was never man enough to do anything. You remind me of him.
Telling stories.
You better count your blessings among them. The fact that I'm letting you walk out of here, because make no mistake, the moment I decide you're no longer amusing, it's all going to end for you due to an end of days. Baron Corbin and Kurt Angle face to face, and I'm sure Kurt Angle is going to get an opportunity at the European Championship at the upcoming SmackDown pay-per-view. Will Corbin be able to hold on to that title, or will Kurt Angle add another title reign to his already legendary career? And we are moving on to your main event of Week 22, more women's action, as we have two members of the Four Horsewomen. Woo! Charlotte Flair going one-on-one with the hugger. It's Bayley! And I do believe this is Bayley's debut here on SmackDown, and what a debut it will be against Charlotte Flair. Here we go, one-on-one. It's main event time.
Here comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
And here we go. The Queen versus the Hugger. Too bad Bailey can't use her inflatable tube men as weapons, because that would be great. And now Charlotte Flair backing Bailey up into the turnbuckle. And if Bailey can get a victory over the caliber superstar like Charlotte Flair in her debut match, I think Bailey's future here on SmackDown is very bright. But Charlotte Flair throwing Bailey over the top rope to the floor. Oh, and Charlotte missing that drop kick.
That could be a detriment for her.
Yeah, it's going to come back to bite her, and Bailey drop kicks her right into the apron. The ref up to the 3 count. Back and forth we go. Both women, multiple-time women's champion in WWE and NXT, tossing Bailey across the ring by her pigtail. Uh-oh. Woo! Woo! The signature Flair knee... Shut up, Byron. The signature Flair knee drop, and now locking in the single leg camel clutch. Bailey escaping pretty quickly, but Charlotte immediately taking control again. Oh, the arm trap swinging neck breaker. Kick to the gut into another corkscrew neck breaker, and Charlotte Flair is showing off her skills tonight. Head scissors locked in on Bailey, and now flipping her over. The power in the legs of Charlotte is crazy.
Charlotte Flair is a strong woman.
I mean, and just as I said though, the strength in the legs alone, that is one of the reasons her figure 8 is so deadly. Oh, not even getting a 1 count on Bailey. Oh God. Charlotte Flair to the top rope, and Charlotte with a diving knee. Woo! Woo! Headlock applied, Bailey kick to the gut, and Bailey now Michinoku driver hooking the leg, 1, and Charlotte Flair still with plenty left in the tank.
Now Bailey's gotten her 2nd win, and she's taking it to Charlotte.
Charlotte making her way back to her feet. What a clothesline, leveling Bailey. And the spear! And look at the pain Bailey is in right now. 1. No, still only a 1 count. Bailey may look like a little girl and all that, but she's as tough as they come. Picking Charlotte up to her feet. Into the turnbuckle goes Flair. And Bailey sending Flair shoulder first into the post.
Oh, but not for long.
Nope, Charlotte coming right back. Turning Bailey around, and the backpack stunner, good God. And that is not good for the huggable one. Oh, look at that reversal by Bailey. I think Charlotte was about to go for that figure 8, not able to even begin to try and lock it in. Sitting Bailey up, and right back to the head scissors. And once again, no! She tried to flip her, but Bailey fighting back, and Charlotte right back up to her feet with an STO.
Everything Bailey does, Charlotte has a match to make it.
Oh wait, but Bailey! Bailey to belly! 1, 2! And Flair with the kick out. But that was a huge move for Bailey, even though it did not end the matchup. Trying to get this Kansas City crowd behind her. And here comes Charlotte. Bailey able to duck under. Double axe handles into the turnbuckle. To the gut, and Bailey bringing it around town. And the reverse elbow. Into the turnbuckle goes Flair. But coming back now. Forearm. Oh, I think she was going for the spear again. Bayley had it scouted.
Yes, went to that well one too many times.
But getting control again. Forearm to the face. Picking Bayley up and hitting the spear anyways. Uh-oh. Flair is setting up to end it. No, Bayley catching the leg. Going for the single leg Boston Crab, but that is a rope break. And Bayley setting up for one more. Bayley to belly suplex.
Will that do it?
1, 2. No, it will not do it. Charlotte Flair. Too tough. Still in this one. Oh, what a forearm by Bayley, and Charlotte Flair having to roll to the outside to recover. And now Bayley going to the outside to meet Charlotte.
May have been a bad idea.
Oh, the signature Flair shin breaker. Working on those legs. Bayley coming back though. Back into the ring. In comes Charlotte. Oh, shot to the face. Charlotte shoving her away. Clothesline leveling Bayley again. Charlotte up to the top. And the diving knee drop connects. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now she's strutting.
Woo! Oh, before the cover. 1, 2. No.
Maybe a bit too cocky on her part.
Oh, yeah, she definitely was. She would have had that 3 count. Clothesline. Following up with another. And a third. Bayley in all sorts of trouble here. Spear! Knocking Bayley out cold. Your winner. Woo! Charlotte Flair. And Flair celebrating in the ring, looking down at a fallen Bayley. Bayley looks to be in so much pain. Oh no. Oh no, Charlotte with the steel chair. Don't do this. You won the match, Flair.
She's gonna do whatever she wants.
In comes Kairi Sane, stopping the attack. And Charlotte Flair looking to walk off into the sunset. And Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, saving Bayley from Charlotte's vicious attack. And I do believe that that was... You know what? No. I'm going to go with the tag team match for match of the night.
I think I'll say that.
Well, though me and Mr. Maverick disagree, be sure to let us know what your match of the night was in the comments below. And remember, guys, the next time we come to you with Universe Mode will be the upcoming SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, which will be streamed live. Do not miss it. Remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brandybear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining us here for SmackDown Week 22. And goodbye from Kansas City.
It's just Bayley.